Hi everyone. It's morning time here in the South China Sea area and territories, and today I want to show how to spot clean using bleach. And basically, I have this white shirt, and I always like wearing white shirts, and it's been stained for a few days. Here, right here, and right here. So what I'm going to do is put it into a bucket, fill it up with water, and it's supposed to be warm water. And I'm going to put the phone down really fast, alright? Okay, with the capsule, with the cap, not the capsule, but the cap, pour some in there. And depending on the how thick it is, don't ask me how I test it. It's not good for other people. It's kind of a outdoor kind of uh uh tasting way. All right. And the warmer the water, the better it absorbs. And I hope everybody understands that this is very useful, and my time is crunched. I'm in application for reservist in well, I am already a reservist and reservist reservist reservist. All right, and I'm in the application for officer status in Europe area continent. So, and I just want to take a moment to share these kind of uh, self-management and fabric cleaning so that you don't waste your money, or I don't like to use the word money, so you don't waste your monthly budget or resources if you can save some of these. So these, you can use a toothbrush to clean, but first you have to soak it. You have only approximately 2 to 3 hours before the fabric might be out of shape or might shrink. If it shrinks, remember you can use softener. These are from Japan, and I have another one that is more maybe from United States or from Johnson and Johnson. That uh, so this one is manufactured in Malaysia, Islanders, and it is by Colgate. So it is on the stock market in the United States. Yep. So if it shrinks, you have to put softener and soak it after you twist out the water. So you might want to clean this and then put it into softener. How much softener? Approximately two capsules. All right. and just leave it here for uh, 10 minutes. If it's warm, it's better. So right now it's room temperature. Let me see if I can get some hot water from the kitchen. Hey everyone. So this is hot water. So right now is approximately warm, or if you're a Christian, you might have a habit to say lukewarm, as in the book of Luke. And I'm going to start cleaning this. And let me get the phone clip. Is it still recording? Yes, tape is rolling. Alright. Well, I can show you my apartment. It's small. Don't worry about the white walls. What material it is. I'm going to clip this over your phone. And with the tape still rolling, I understand that the phone might drop. And don't worry too much, as long as the SIM card doesn't drop. And I want everyone to know that I had been accepted to Harvard. But it is a distant course for degree exchanges and things, I think. But not official yet. But I like each and all the Ivy League schools. So with any toothbrush, find the stain first. This is a kitchen stain. Maybe it came out already. And always wear gloves. If not, your skin might absorb the bleach. Alright, so for example, the pan marks. I need a stronger toothbrush. I'm gonna use pink. And if you ask me what's the difference, this toothbrush is a hard plastic. This one is soft plastic. Is rubbery. Stubborn, very stubborn. So if you look at the construction of these, it might be a good idea to clean from the inside. Yeah, so the stain is from the inside. And your eyes might feel a little bit burned if the water is too hot. And everywhere that you might have splashes, you have to You have to clean it later. And the floor is supposed to have a drain in a lot of places. If not, then you use a wider bucket. Don't use your bathtub. Well, you can, but you have to use hot water to rinse it down. Shows the right side sleeves. Excuse me. Tape is still rolling. Clean these part too. You can see the sort of sweat stain, but it's not sweat stain. I come off. It is from the smog when you go out in Metropolis. You can have another bowl, dipping bowl, so you can try that. And I want to talk about Hong Kong this time. Last year, I had informed some of my classmates in the 626, the Rio Hondo League in Los Angeles, and knowing that there are always limited jobs, and a lot of many people work for their parents in sort of mom and pop's restaurants or small insurance agency office or some kind of professional skills or limited jobs. So I had told a lot of people, many people, right? And right now, some of them are being evaluated under contract or under verbal agreement. And I hereby take this moment to wish them good luck and always faithful. Well, not saying that motto, right? But always keeping in mind that they have 7 years. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 years before they can get earn permanent residency. So I hope they stay out of trouble. Do not argue too much. But eating all their food and not to smile way too much. And I'll see them in 7 years. And meanwhile, my trainees do not do jobs for people easily. So everybody's doing their own jobs and no commingling their data. And name-wise, they're all guys. Ladies-wise, not a lot. So the only stubborn stain is this one. Let me look again. Yeah, that's the only stubborn stain. The other one were kitchen stain. Nothing on the back. Alright, so let me see if I can get that one out. And the neck area looks sparkling clean. So you might wear eyeglasses. And if you ask me what's in bleach, it is chlorine. And bleach comes in biscuit size or liquid detergent size. Not detergent, but liquid size. And the eyes are okay, don't worry. And if your eyes are really uncomfortable, then wear glasses your snow gargles or some kind of gargles, and then pour some cold water to cool it. So I think bleach cleaning does not need hot water, but the unshrinking fashionables, you definitely want to use at least warm water. And toothbrush, you can use it afterwards, but not a good idea. I mean, some people have a mental picture or flashback that this been inside the bleach. So you can mark it or cut a little bit of the hair so you remember that this is an old toothbrush. Or you can just take it to your laundry ladies. And talking about the schools, I wasn't really a big jock or chess club president or anything, but I finished school with a GED. And I went into a custody of Los Angeles County, and it was nice and neat to a certain extent. So this is how you clean the shirts. It's much better, right, if you compare. So, and this is from the pan marks. So this you can you might be able to shave it. It depends how thick the layer is. So I'm gonna clip this out without breaking the seam. So da 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 da. All right. Okay, so that's one. And now getting the corner, this part. So I hope you know that these videos are not supposed to be rebroadcast, but you can do your own video on the same topic by your own hands. And my company name, one of them, the first registry was Capstone Concepts. When a lot of people brag and talk about their super sports car or um, corporate jobs, well, corporate internships, I saw so much value in understanding and having many conceptual understanding. The key word is conceptual understanding of many survival skills and society functionalities. When I say functionalities, I mean etiquettes, professional skills, professional jobs. Structural designs, and sometimes is abstract. For example, a infrastructure of the internet is many structural institutions information system. So some kind of skills like that. So in a way, this is already considered improved. And if your coworker has seen that your effort from a bigger spot to a smaller spot, and they are the kind of mindful evaluator, they will probably give you a plus point. And I don't have all day for these videos, so hope you enjoy this understanding, and you can always fast forward on the tape. But don't repeat too much. And I already made a hole because there was some noise. And let's talk about the real Honda leak, right? In California, one leak is consisted of approximately 10 schools. And Los Angeles is a metropolis of suburban area. So they're in New York City with high density, high rises housing, elevator. And then there is the Los Angeles driving. And the schools includes, look it up, all right? And other more Asian, Oriental, and Chinese Americans locations. It's just everywhere there's Chinatown. So it was a unique experience, and I always like the United States, where I know I could blend in and fit into the mainstream American lifestyle. Alright, so that's all it is, and hope you enjoyed this video. And I have saved some time and work to go out and greet people and neighbors, where I might be vulnerable to getting picture snap and unnecessary conversations or higher profile. And please do not write me up too much, because they say a person or a individual with too big of a profile, one day they want to toss the case out or put it into files, then I might have one in every nation, so be careful about that. So this might need extra stitching, but at least the stain is off. Alright? And one of the people I dislike from schools are the English learning pace slow people. And I kind of learn things fast. Yeah, so that's how it is. Hey, you guys want to hear a drum roll before we go? Alright, so that's how it is. Goodbye. And you asked me how to clean this. You take this out and you start rinsing it, or you just put it back into the washing machine. All right. I always put my name on these, and usually on the sleeve, on the right hand side. Your initials can go here. If you put it here, people can swap the sleeve. So you can put it here. Right here is good. But I usually put it here. But be careful about these. And if you ask me how corrosive it is, corrosive, as if you have a oceanside living. Not much. All right. And bleach can strengthen your hair. Have you ever been in a swimming pool when they uh, right after they put in the chlorine for the maintenance, germs killing? So this is not so corrosive to your skin. All right. Good day. Ciao. Oh, tape is still rolling, and it's a little bit goofy because the YouTube had changed a little bit. Had changed. Share. Oh no, did Bill Gates get to me on this faster? Did he buy the software? Ouch. So with this, I don't know if you can see this Android device screen, and you can see there are files that I can put into this software. I am going to put in the folder of download. Select. Alright, so good day everyone. And it's me. How do you know? I have matching hand palm lines. Oh, excuse me. Hand palm lines. It's actually a Chinese character if you put it this way. Hey, can you see me? Alright. So yeah, matching palm lines. Alright, so how do I end this? Here. Share. Alright. And if I go share, it goes up. So that's the URL logo. That's the picture logo. Okay, that's the effects. Ouch. Some messages such as potential spam might not be visible. All messages are visible. Hide all chat messages. I'll share on Facebook. It is still live. I'm sweating. I broke a sweat for once. Alright, so before I go, I just want to say goodbye. For the moment.